and they are
You keep on lying.
therefore you
You
are
just
the
keep on
liar.
lying. I
You're
mean,
the
just
liar,
because you talk like
and
this
you're the
doesn't mean
loudmouth
that you're not a
because
liar.
you
I mean, you're a
refuse to
liar.
ask
You just
questions.
talk real soft
You're
about
too
your lies.
angry,
You
and your
just be
anger
real calm
clouds your
about your
judgment.
lies.
So,
That shit means
you know,
absolutely nothing to me. A calm ass liar is a wicked ass
I'm
liar.
done.
I'm
I'm
just
done.
saying, get your
I'm
gun
saying,
ass
yeah.
up out of here,
So
wicked ass
now
lying
he's
ass nigga.
so now he's denying that he's
No, I'm
lying.
just saying
Like I
what you
said,
are.
I'm done,
That's what
y'all.
I'm doing.
I'm done.
I'm proving that you're a fucking
Hey,
liar
I'll
and that
talk
you
to
don't have no
anybody else on the
motherfucking
channel.
stance in your argument. That's what I'm
I
proving.
ain't got time for this. I'm too
I
old.
get your stuttering ass on up out of here, nigga. Go back
Anybody
to
else
work.
I'll talk to on the panel, though.
Clown ass nigga.
So yeah, like I said, those are the two things I do want to talk about at 3 p.m. today. Anybody except for Yashar, I believe that's
Man,
his
get your
name.
dumb ass on up
Yeah,
out of here, crybaby
yeah.
ass nigga.
No,
I'll
I'll
fucking
say
embarrass your
thank
clown
you.
ass.
You've never
Weak
done that,
ass
my
nigga.
man. So,
Don't even
man, I
stand on
have
your
to
own punk
personally
ass,
you
weak
back to
ass
the show for
doctrine, nigga.
that.
Over here crying and shit about how I talk to you, nigga. I'm not about to respect a
No,
lying ass
not
nigga like you.
crying. Just
You get
demand
no fucking
respect.
respect.
Anyway,
Stop lying,
yeah, I'll talk to
and you might
somebody
get
else.
some
Though.
respect. Learn how to be a man and stand on your motherfucking lies that you fucking talk and spew out
All
your
your
fucking
words are
mouth.
just flagging
Like you
off
just
me.
said,
You are
the
no
Most
different than
High
you were
didn't
10
create a
years ago.
covenant with Adam,
But
nigga.
like I said,
You
I'll
said
talk to
that,
anybody
nigga.
else.
So prove that he didn't make a covenant
I'll
with
talk
Adam,
to
dumbass
anybody
nigga.
else. Like I said, I'll talk to anybody else.
Like I said, prove that the Most High, you talking to me. Ain't nobody talking to your dumb ass. Either you can get your punk ass off the phone or you can continue to deal with me, silly nigga. Nobody having a conversation with your weird ass right now, nigga, but Yashar.
Yeah,
What is wrong with these clown ass niggas, man? Niggas always in their punk ass feelings.
man, the Most High has.
Nigga, stand on your shit, nigga. You say you ain't make a covenant with Adam. Let's get it in, nigga. Stop being a bitch.
That's horrible. Come on, man. And he told him exactly, hey, if you fuck up, if you mess up and eat from this spot over here, things gonna get bad for you. Other than that, the covenant was you obey that, things gonna go great. Ain't that a goddamn covenant?
Not according to this lying ass nigga.
Be fruitful and multiply.
Nope, that's not a covenant either.
Yo,
Not
I want to
not according
ask
to
this
this lying
Christian.
ass nigga.
I want to ask this Christian man, what you identify with? What's your place in this Bible, bro? Because the book that we read belong to the Israelites. It don't belong to no goddamn Christian. So where your place in this book at, bro? We talking about heritage. We talking about nationality. What you talking about? You talking about some fucking candy ass religion that the white man got you niggas drunk on. Now answer that goddamn question.
Man, you gotta cut it out, man. Unmute your mic, Matt. You might be went back to work.
Oh, it looked like somebody muted me, I guess, or something. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, to answer your question, I would identify as a Christian in this book, mainly because Christians are the followers of Christ. You know, anybody that's in Christ is a Christian. And so that's what I would identify as. The second thing I would say is that you bring up the word heritage, but the problem is whether you look in the Greek or the Hebrew, which is the language that the Bible is written in. Hold on, I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut you off.
Let me hear this bullshit you gonna
Hold
spew.
on. Okay. All right. All right. So, like I was saying, the problem with heritage is you say that this is your heritage. The problem is that every time you look in the Greek or the Hebrew for that word, which is the languages that the Bible was written in, you don't find it being used in the way that you're using it. It's always referring to land. That's the way that the Jews use it themselves.
Hold on, man. I gotta stop you for 1 second. Let's get back to the covenants, man. So you like the Master of Disguise. You ever seen that damn movie? You got to cut it out, man, when you come back here dealing with us, man. We're not going for it now. Let's stick back to the topic. You said that the Most High only had a covenant with who? Now go ahead and unmute your mic. Go ahead and unmute your mic. We're not gonna let you Take us out to La La
Oh,
Land.
dang, my bad. I thought it was unmuted the whole time. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Now,
like I was saying, I never said that the Most High only had a covenant
Go
with
ahead.
fill in the blank. I never said that.
All right, go ahead.
Another thing I want to say is that I have no master. I have nothing to disguise here. Like I ain't got no mask. I have my beliefs. I put them on the table. I'm not very elusive at all. I don't avoid questions. Usually, people that avoid questions, I constantly have to ask over and over. And you guys have seen me do that. So yeah. But back to the covenant, I would definitely say, yeah. When you look in the Bible, the first person that God made a covenant with was Noah. I mean, he uses the word there. So, I mean, it's really that simple.
now
Yeah,
you see how sad that is, fam. If you
you
don't
have to
see the
prove
word
what I'm saying.
covenant, you don't understand what a covenant is.
I know
This
what a
is why.
covenant
This is
is.
why we don't. This is why it's imperative that we correct all of the bullshit lies that these Christians be out here pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's sad. In order for this man to understand the covenant, you gotta see it with a word, like literally the word. I got to read covenant
A,
in order
co-
for me to understand what the covenant is.
a covenant is an
That's
agreement,
immature. That's
man, that you make with
idiotic,
somebody.
man.
That's what a covenant is, man.
So go ahead, Matt.
All
Y'all let him
right, so
finish.
my response to that is that
Let him
the
finish.
only way
Give
that
him
I would
1 minute.
ever say, oh, am I on unmute again? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, my response to that is the only way that I would ever say that God made a covenant with Adam is if I go ahead and look in Second Templeton's literature from the Jews themselves, anywhere in the Old Covenant or the New Covenant that they talk about Adam and they say covenant with Adam, then I'll go in and say, okay, then God made a covenant with Adam because that's the way that the Jews are talking about their own text. So in that
First
sense,
off,
I would
hold
say
on.
it. But
First off,
someone has
hold
to
on.
show
Let
me,
me let me say
someone has to
this.
show me something,
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
I'm,
That's
I'm
cool.
open.
So
Yeah.
first off, the problem that you having is you talking about Jews text. Jews don't have no fucking text. Everything that they have is a transliteration of the ancient Israelites. When you go into the Britannica, you should know this. And Jews are not ancient Israelites, so that's not their information. The information that they think that they know, they don't know. How do I understand this? Because when I read the breakdown of their transliteration of the information, it don't line up with the Most High's word. But you, being the Christian that you are, this unwise one, would sit here and say, well, the Jews is telling us this and they're telling us that about the Jews ain't got no motherfucking history nowhere. They don't even have a motherfucking language to even have a history like the Israelites. That's where you first go wrong. Now, the second place you go wrong is to sit here and tell us that the Jews are telling us something that they don't fucking teach. This is last time I checked, the Jews in Judaism don't teach nothing about Adam and righteousness. Nothing. The one who they revere is Canaan, the first murderer. That's who they call their dad. Not Adam, not the righteous. This is coming from the Jews who you say are the people of the book. Who you say are the people of the book. I don't understand how you where you get to say, because Adam is mentioned in the so-called pseudepigraphers, the midrashes, like silly ass black Jesus like to say, not even understanding what the word midrash means, not even understanding that that's not something personal from their own mental capacity. They don't write nothing that we read other than their transliteration and then their opinion about the information. For us that actually have the understanding, we know different. For example, if I ask you, Mr. Christian man, did Adam erect an altar? I guarantee you won't answer the question. I guarantee you will deflect and start jumping around the Bible, having no answer for what I asked you.
Can I answer?
Let's see if he answered that one. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know if Adam ever erected an altar. The best I could say is that his sons actually did practice sacrificing, and we definitely do know that sacrifices were done altars during the time of, the earliest times in Genesis. But the thing is, the text doesn't say whether or not they erected an altar. Now, once again, I'll default right back to what I've been saying earlier. If there's anywhere in the intertestamental literature, right, the Second Temple Jewish literature, the Book of Jubilees, this and that, anywhere, even in the Talmud, or anywhere, even in the New Testament, where people are talking about Adam in reference to an altar or saying that he erected an altar, then I'll say, okay, well, yeah, Adam erected an altar, because these are the Jews' own interpretations of their own text. I mean, even in the Aramaic Targum, if it says something like that, the Aramaic Targum of the Old Testament, written in the first century, a paraphrase by the Jews themselves of their own book, then yeah, I'll go ahead and say that, because that's their authoritative stance. You know what I mean? So
You see what I'm saying?
now the other thing I'll say is
are y'all listening to
the
his
other
response?
thing.
Yeah,
Are
Right,
y'all
the
listening to
final
how he's
thing,
wording everything?
right? The
Like,
final
he's
thing I'll
basically wording
say.
everything by
All right, so
basically
the
just
final
placing
thing,
us
hold
and
on.
saying that we don't have no history.
The final thing that I'll say is that when you were trying to go ahead and say that I'm avoiding things like Adam in righteousness, and that the Jews over there today don't write anything that we Hebrews end up reading and things like that, you sound like you're taking references from works that I didn't even talk about. Or maybe you are saying references of works that I'm talking about, like the intertestamental Jewish literature and Book of Jubilees and all that. But for some reason, you're attributing them to whites. But even though those books were around before the
What the
first
fuck is
century,
whites? What are you talking about?
that's
Whites.
so
What
that's
is
an
whites?
issue. So
What is whites? What is
huh?
that? What is whites? What the fuck is that?
Well, you said that there were Jews over there that
I said Jews. I didn't say nothing about no whites. That's ignorant shit. Ignorant shit
right,
don't come
but
out
you
my
would
mouth.
accuse,
So
but
so
you
I
would
don't I
say
don't I
that,
don't
but you would
relate
say that
people. I don't
you would
relate
say that
people to color.
Europeans,
Listen to
right?
what I said. I don't
You would say
relate
that
people to
European
color.
Jews
So
are
stop
false
being
Jews, though.
ignorant, right? Act like you have some
What
fucking understanding with
what
what
I'm
you
trying
say,
to say
right?
that
So
what
you,
I'm trying to
if you
say that
hear
you're
or you
saying
see
is
somebody
that
say
you're
some
saying
ignorant ass
that
shit, you
European
as an
Jews
intelligent
are fake
individual should be
Jews.
correcting
So
that
I could
ignorant
switch the
shit. You
word
shouldn't be
European
repeating
for I
the
could
ignorant shit.
substitute the word
You
white for
should not be
European.
repeating ignorant shit. I
So
never mentioned anything about color. Let's get
right,
that
but you
straight.
said
So
fake
now,
Jews.
let's get back to what I was talking about, because this is what the fuck you niggas like to do. You like
You
to
know what?
deflect to dumb shit. So now, I
You're
don't care, man.
you're
Get your
playing
silly
lack of
ass
common
on, bruh.
sense, bro.
If
I
you don't
really
like
don't
my
got
word
time for this.
selection, get your
You
punk ass
already,
on,
bro.
fam.
You already
I'm
know
not about to
exactly what
sit
I'm
here
talking
and be
about.
kind to you and nice to you and
When you
talk all like
say
that to you. I'm not doing none
When
of
you
that.
say those
So now,
Jews
when
who
I
aren't
said
real
the
Jews, you're
Jews, right?
talking
The
about
Jews are
European
not
Jews.
Israel. So
Just
actually
because I
talk about
said
my people, right? Because
white
my
does
people
not
are the
mean
ones
that,
who
oh, I'm
actually
not
left the
talking about what you're
information
talking
behind,
about. So
right?
you're
The
making a
Jews are the ones that's
distinction
coming
with
in,
how they differ.
interpreting
That
things,
is the
thinking that
issue.
they know what they talking about, when they have no
Lastly,
understanding
you're not
of the actual
responding to
purpose,
anything
nor
that
the
I'm
Hebraic
saying
thought that
about
was
the
actually put
topic of
into
Adam
the
and an altar.
information, right?
Hold on.
So
Right? So
Hold up.
now,
Hold on. Let me
I
mute both of y'all
notice
for
he's
one
not
second.
responding to
Hold
anything.
on. No. All right. Hold on. Let me mute both of y'all for 1 second. Hold up. All right. I'll let y'all rock out for a minute. All right. Now, the whole point of this conversation is that you said that the Most High only had one covenant, and that was with who? Matt, go ahead and unmute your mic, because then we're going to have to, go
For
into...
the third time, I never said, quote, God only had a covenant with fill in the blank. Those words never came out of my mouth.
So,
bro,
okay,
you
so
said
what?
he only made a covenant with Noah. He made a covenant with Noah first. That's what
Yeah,
you said.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. I said
okay.
God made a covenant with Noah first. That's what I said.
That's a lie.
Okay,
So,
well, you have to prove that.
I have no problems with proving that, but your ass keep running.
No, I'm not. I actually addressed the whole altar thing,
Yes,
but
you
you
are.
didn't
Man,
address my
listen. I don't need
response
to
to
have a
that.
discussion with you. We already have
I know that's your part
a
where you're
debate,
running.
right?
I
We
addressed
already
the
have a
altar
discussion,
part,
right?
and you decided to
We
talk
already have a
about
topic of discussion,
white
right?
Jews and all the rest of that
What the
stuff.
fuck is you keep talking about white Jews? Nobody said
Yeah,
nothing about no
that's
fucking white
your
Jews, dumbass nigga.
response. That's your
Man,
response
you's
to
an
something
ignorant
that I
motherfucker.
said.
So now,
That's your
I can sit
response
here and
to
cry like
something that
your
I
punk
said
ass
that
do
was
and
off
say, "Oh,
topic
you're
from
putting
you.
words in my mouth. Why are you putting words in my mouth? I don't do that faggot
hold
shit
on,
like y'all." So
Bro, you
now, let
actually
me
did.
address what the fuck I did say, right? What I did say is this. I said that, do y'all listen? Are y'all listening to this motherfucker sit here and say,
Hey,
and
I
try
tell
to
you what,
place us,
I
right?
really don't
Are
got
y'all
time
listening
for
to this
this.
motherfucker sit here and
I'm about to go
displace
ahead and
us,
go.
right? Man, get your punk ass on, bro. You don't have to announce that. Just
hold on, real quick. Cause look, people listening. So I want to know if we can set this topic up, because there will be a moderator. This just back chat stuff going on. Everybody that's out there listening and viewing.
Hey, I'll see y'all at 3 o'clock. Okay, I don't have time for this. I really don't.
Get your punk ass on, bro.
I'll see y'all. If anyone wants to do anything at 3,
man,
just let me know.
I'm out. I'll see y'all later. I ain't got time. They would have been addressed your fucking shit in the back chat, nigga.
All right, as you can see,
silly ass nigga.
All right, hold up now. As y'all can see, it goes down back here. You gotta have thick skin. And if you come with that bullshit, you gonna get your head knocked off. Now, where's this comedic guy? Not Cephas. He called himself Tahuti. He done came up on goddamn pyramids and shit up under the sand. Talking about he want to challenge JJ. Where's this guy? I added him to the back chat. Let me see. Let me call this guy, man. Let me call this guy. Hey, y'all keep talking, man. Y'all keep talking. His name is Tahuti Ra Ma'at in Hotep Netaru. I mean, he got one of them long ones, y'all. He got one of them long names. He put the little eye makeup on with the little you know, the little thing hanging off.
He put that mascara on for that nigga.
Yeah. He one of them. So yeah, been running his lip. So I'm gonna give him a shot. Yeah, he back here to Hootie Septep in Ra.
What is that?
Hey, what's up, Neil?
Cooling, brother, cooling.
Lions in the building.
Man, anything I thought you knew what's going on, sis. Telling them lions in this bitch, I thought you knew.
Yeah.
With the flyer girl.
Are you lying to them children? Yeah, man. Matt be trying to be. Matt be getting up under y'all skin, man. I don't let him do that to me. I had a couple conversations with him. I know how to attack him from it. Like you said, he be trying to act like he's a nice guy, but he's nicey. You ever heard that song, nicey? He can be nicey with his shit. You see? That's what it is. But I that'd be a good one. Hey, Neil, did the Most High have a covenant with Adam?
I'm sure he did.
Right. In my position, he only had one. No covenant. Only started with Noah.
I mean, that's the covenant that's talked about that's including everybody. But anybody he dealt with, he had a covenant with. He had a covenant with Abraham. He had a covenant with Isaac. He had a covenant with Moses. He had a covenant with everybody, you know?
So what about Adam?
Yeah, with Adam.
So,
now, whether they told you the detail of that covenant or not is a whole nother story. But he definitely had a covenant with all these people. You know, a covenant is just an agreement. It don't have to be nothing etched in stone like the Ten Commandments.
It's called the Edenic covenant.
Right, that covenant was.
You ain't ready for that time.
The first covenant was don't eat from this damn tree. Right. That was a commandment and a covenant. It was certain things that Adam had to do in order for God to do his part. And if once Adam fucked up, not if, once he fucked up, the covenant was broken. You know, they don't have to say the word covenant for it to be a covenant, is what I'm saying.
That's what I was trying to get Matt to understand. That nigga kept trying to say, I gotta read covenant in order to understand what a covenant is. I'm like, man, that's some immature shit.
All right, covenant is just an agreement between two people.
See, now, look, even with Neo making that statement, I ain't going crazy. But it's just when motherfuckers get to blatantly just lying, man. Like you just sit here and said that he didn't make a covenant with Adam. Then you sit here and say that he might have made a covenant with Adam. Oh, they were doing this His children were doing this. Really? His children was doing what? And so you saying that somebody just magically came and told them and showed them this is how you do an altar, this is how you create an altar. These are the things that you do. These are the things that you don't do to be disrespectful to what the Most High told us not to do. Like, all these things are instructions, directions for us to be able to sustain ourselves here on this planet. That's what the covenant is, according to the breakdown of the information when you look at it. Not only is it for us to sustain ourselves here, but also if we were in the next realm, in the spiritual realm, we'd be good there too. That brother, man, I don't know why he just want to just keep on trying to paint this picture like we don't have no information. Our information don't stand at all, but all the shit that the Jews come with, we got to accept that shit and deal with that shit and accept it the way that they bring it to us. That's the shit that fucking pisses me off about this dumbass nigga and the shit that he be repeating and saying. Shit is irritating to me, man. It's like, bro, you've been around for how long and you keep saying the same dumb shit as if brothers ain't bringing out no information to show you what's what, and you just gonna keep on saying the same stupid ass shit just for argument's sake, just for conversation's sake. Like, come on, man, where's your fucking growth at? Talking about some white shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I don't talk about white or black. That's for ignorant motherfuckers, you ask me. No disrespect to my brothers that continue to, you know what I'm saying, stand on that. I'm black, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't use the word because the way I see it, you know what I'm saying, and the way I understand it, that shit, we don't talk like that. We don't talk in no color as identifying somebody. Fuck out of here, man.
You got to look at that's why that fool is lost, man. Look what he followed. Religion, a philosophy. We talking about heritage, man. And what the nigga don't get. The Lord made an agreement with every man in that book, okay, of significance. Going back to Adam, Mount Melchizedek, all of them, man. Moses, Noah, Isaac, Jacob, all of these cats, man. Isaac, Jacob, Abraham, everybody, okay? And our forefathers, they broke the agreement, and look where we at now. That's what this dumb nigga don't get, man. See, that's why I say Christianity is why you niggas just all fucked up. That religion fucks a nigga's brain up. You could tell by the way that bitch ass nigga talk that he screwed up, man. He ain't got no damn direction, no knowledge of self, nothing. He lost, man. And I don't even think it's gonna be hard to pull a nigga out of that hole, man. For real.